not that anybody asked, but I think the one really serious part of being a YouTuber is sometimes you want to do other stuff, but the channel comes first, so I kind of want to be doing something else right now, but I got to make this video for you guys because I did promise it. And the feedback, no Janet Jackson. Did she go hee? I don't know if she did, but that's neither here nor there. But the feedback was so freaking crazy. I could not leave y'all, gosh dang it. I got y'all, gosh dang it. Dang on, Captain Video every day. Even if today it's 3 videos, but that's neither here nor there. How I got in. Did I do my intro? Hold on, wait. Chillo there, H3 Teats with their dang on time. Part 2 of how I became a Lil Wayne fan. We left off with... I should have watched the last video. I think I deleted it on my phone. What did I say in the last video? I believe we left off with 6 foot, 7 foot just dropped, and yeah, 6 foot, 7 foot had just dropped, and I think that's where I left off in the last video. So that song came out. It was described to me as a milli on steroids, and I was like, "Gosh dang it! Something goes harder than a milli?" So I'm checking the foolishness out. It was played crazy, and then John came out, and John, If I Die Today, featuring Officer Ricky. And you know, one, I'm not a big fan of Rick Ross. Number 2, it was just I'm not a star, but with Wayne on it, so I was like, I don't know. And I wasn't feeling it at first, and the person who actually got me into Wayne wasn't feeling it, so I was like kind of going off of what they were doing, and I just wasn't down for it. But then I decided I would buy it, kind of like how I fell into liking Marvin's Room by Drake. I had already bought the song on iTunes or whatever, so I said, well, I'm just going to keep listening to it until I like it. And I'd say the 3rd listen is when it really, really hit me. That hi-hat pattern, that's what really got me. It was the hi-hat pattern. And I know that's a really stupid part of the song to like. Most people like the bass patterns or something like that, or like the 808s or something like that. It's that subtle hi-hat pattern. It's just I love it so freaking much. And that's essentially my favorite part of a beat. If the hi-hats are bumping, I'm down. That and soul samples. Y'all know me with them samples, but that's not here nor there. But yeah, I listened to it again. I gave it that 3rd listen, 3rd or 4th or whatever it was, and it really got me. And I started messing with the song quite a bit. Gosh dang it! Then the music video dropped, and that's what sealed the deal. I knew at that moment when I saw the music video for John, I knew at that moment that Lil Wayne was my favorite rapper. And at the time, I don't think I had a favorite rapper. Again, I was coming off of listening to rock for like so long. I didn't really have a favorite rapper. I was thinking maybe it would be Ghostface Killah or Jay-Z or something like that. Because, I mean, I listened to a lot of Jay-Z as a kid. I mean, I didn't really have a choice in my household, but... So it was the John music video where I said, this guy is my favorite rapper because of that freaking song. Then How to Love dropped, and it got mixed reviews. I didn't see how it was a bad song. I thought it was dope. I think How to Love is an incredible song, but some people didn't like it. And then Wayne tried to lie and say he didn't use auto-tune. Bro, oh my gosh, yes you did. Stop it. It's okay. Shout out to Detail on the beat, but that's not the end of that. Did he write that song? I don't remember. I seem to remember something going on with Detail, but that's not here nor there. So then he pushes it back. The dang on Hustle Hard verse drops, and he said, and y'all want that Carter 5, son, it's coming soon. To me, that's the last Lil Wayne verse that we got that the world collectively exploded. We've gotten some dope verses here and there, but that's the last time we had a Lil Wayne verse where the world exploded. When they said, y'all want that Carter 5? Son is coming soon. Everyone said, oh, snap. Did I say Carter 5? I meant to say Carter 4, but that's not here nor there. Gosh dang, I want that Carter 5, but that's not here nor there. So he had pushed back the Carter 5. We didn't really know what was going on behind the scenes. According to Cortez now, it's because of money issues. I'm not sure if I believe that. I believe it was hype, but that's best neither here nor there because he was fresh out of jail, and he had a buzz, but it wasn't quite like the type of buzz you would see on a Cheerios box. No? I thought that was pretty funny. See, because it's a B and his name is Buzz. No. The type of buzz you see on a Cheerio box. No. The happiness runs in a circular No? Okay. guess that's the end of the video. No, yeah. So I don't feel like they were getting the buzz that they wanted. Gosh dang it! So they dropped "Sorry for the Wait," and this was my first Lil Wayne mixtape that I actually had followed. To this point, I hadn't heard anything from. I didn't even know what a mixtape was. Like, I thought a Comeback Season and I thought Room for Improvement were albums. Like, I didn't know what a mixtape was. I was so new to like real rap. I didn't know what a mixtape was. So I thought it was an album. So I'm checking it out and I'm downloading it and I'm listening to it. And gosh dang it, it starts off with Dang on Tunechi's Back. And again, this is before Twitter was really popping off. So I had never heard these songs. Tunechi's Back, gosh dang it, Roll. When I heard Rollin', I was just like gutta in that one video when he's listening to me, he's like, okay, click, I'm reloaded. I was done. Mess with Lil Tunechi, I'm good, I'm Gucci. You mess with me, I hit you with that Hadouken. My money too strong, well, mess everybody. I'm in my home zone. And every time, that's my song. Dang on Grove Street Party or Holly Grove Party or whatever he called it. Sorry for the Wait is actually my favorite Lil Wayne mixtape. Yes, I like it more than No Ceilings, Call Me What You Want. Wayne is snapping on just about every single track. It was already solidified with John, but I was waiting for an album because me personally, I can't attach myself to an artist if I don't have a project to go with it. That's what was going on with me and Kendrick for so long because I didn't have a project to go with it. I don't think Good Kid, Mad City is that. I think it's trash personally. So I knew he rapped well. I just never had a project to go with it. So To Pimp a Butterfly really did it for me. But back on the dang on Wayne tip, gosh dang it. So I had already had a mixtape, my first mixtape that I was aware of, that I was really bumping. I was loving it. Carter 5 comes out. This was after She Will. She Will's all right. I mean, She Will's cool. I was just never a fan of it, partially because Drake's in it. And I like Drake. I've just had my fill of the man, to be quite honest with you, but that's neither here nor there. He needs to take a break like Chris Brown. I'm getting drizzied out, but that's neither here nor there, which sounds like I'm recovering from a sickness. I'm getting drizzied out. But anyway, then Carter 5 drops in, was it October? No, because that's when Take Care came out. I think it was August. Of 2011. So now this is the beginning of my senior year of high school. And Carter 4 comes out. I remember the whole hype behind it. He was doing the VMAs. Everyone said he was like demonic or something like that because he rolled his eyes into the back of his head. That was so stupid. No, Wayne's just insane. That's all that is. When he had the dang on like leopard print skinnies or something like that. Oh, my parents hated that performance. I thought it was great because he did John. I was so happy. But Carter 4 drops, and I remember I said, I'm going to listen to the leak first before I go out and buy the album because I didn't want to, like, buy this Wayne album and it was going to be trash or something like that. I wanted to make sure that I liked it first. So I'm listening to it, and I'm listening to the first couple tracks. I'm like, eh. But then, and I don't like to say this title because I like to keep it PG, but it's a Wayne song. The song Abortion came on, and it was just at that moment, from then on, everything else on the project just clicked for me, and I said, I have to go out and get this project. I went out and got Carter 4, and I liked individual tracks, but then eventually I just got into the mindset of let me just listen to the whole album all the way through, and in about a month, I liked and knew the words to every single song on that album. Carter 4 to me is the perfect hip-hop album, and it's I know I've said this 3 times, but that was that time when I said I will follow this man to the ends of the earth. Like, I know it's very debatable of how Wayne's quality has dipped or raised all according to when you started listening to him. I get that, but to me, Carter 4 is just so incredible. I mean, just look at the dynamics and the elements of it. Gosh dang it, you got the fact that the intro and the interlude and the outro, and even though I hate when artists or bands or whatever call tracks that, because it's so cliche and it's been done to death. But the fact that it was the same beat, keeping that consistent tone, to me, that's legendary. It's not corny at all to me. It's legendary. Having tracks where he's not even on it, because it's like his presence is dope enough to where all he has to do is say and let Tech Nine and Andre do their I can sit here and talk about Carter 4 all day, but that is... Oh, songs like Nightmares of the Bottom, man. I used to run across country. My breathing patterns would be to Nightmares of the Bottom, but that's not here or there. Like, comment, subscribe, H2TC, another Triple OG, putting in as much work as me do a favorite point about. That is the story of how I became a Lil Wayne fan. There's more to this Lil Wayne story series. I just wanted to do the how I got into him one first, pause, just because it feels like the proper thing to do to start a series, but that's not here or there. This installment is going to have a bunch of things like the first Wayne album I bought, or like the stuff like that. You get it, but that's not here or there. And I won't Wheezy Wednesday you and do like 10 of these and then stop forever, but that's not here or there. Like, comment, subscribe, H3TC, another Triple OG, put in as much work as me, do me a favor, point them out. You guys have some pretty crazy stories, and it's just cool to literally have this type of fellowship or whatever, because it's like we're all Wheezy fans at the end of the day, and it's cool that Sever the Bond is a place where we can all talk. That's not here or there. And shout out to the people who watch my sports videos but come over here anyway just to see good old H3T, but that's not here or there. See y'all later. Actually, see y'all tomorrow.